Hey guys, today I'm gonna be rating every primary weapon out of 10 to see how good they really are. Just keep in mind that this is my opinion and you don't have to agree with anything I say. So don't attack me in the comments if I give your favorite weapon a 1 out of 10, please. Thank you. Okay, first up, the assault rifle. Honestly, I personally give the assault rifle a 10 out of 10 because it has a really good fire rate, it does great damage, its reload isn't that long, you can just skip it like that, the cooldown, and yeah. It's a really great weapon overall, and you can one-shot someone with a single magazine, with headshots, or without headshots, so yeah, it's actually really good. The only thing I wish would change about the assault rifle is it having a larger magazine, because it only has 20 bullets right now, and I'd like a little more, but hey, you can't get everything you want in life. Next up is a Distortion. You might know this as one of the newest weapons in the game. It just got added in a new update, and honestly, I think I'm gonna have to give it honestly just a 5 out of 10, because sure, it has really good splash and everything, and I really like the ability. It's super good, but honestly, it's only really good on small maps like Arena. You're not going to be doing any good with this on a map like Crossroads. Again, this weapon is good, but it's not one that I'd use every time. It's good to use for fun though, and it's a troll. And it has splash damage like I mentioned. So even if you're trash, you can still get some cool kills with it. Yeah, that's Distortion. Next up is the energy rifle, and I'm sorry, but this is like a 2 out of 10 at max, because the damage isn't really all that good, if I'm being honest. The only thing it has going for it is the deflection thing, and even then it's almost never useful. Maybe on a map like Construction, you can do this to damage the enemy, but let's be honest, nobody's gonna stand here for the entire time unless it's a bot or someone AFK. Next up is the Flamethrower, and honestly, it's not actually half bad. Okay, not even half bad, it's actually pretty good. It's like an 8 out of 10. Well, no, because that might be a little too much. 7 out of 10 is good, because it has good movement with the thing, the burst thing, I don't know what it's called, like that. And honestly, it's only good, it's only good from like a range, because, why did I say range? I meant it's good only really up close, because it does good damage up close, but as soon as you get farther away, it's really not that much. I don't know if you can see, yeah, like that. Although it is a good counter for riot shield, so there's that. But yeah, that's all I have to say about the Flamethrower. Next up is the grenade launcher. And honestly, this is one of my favorite weapons in the game, I can't lie. Because of the movement, it actually does pretty decent damage too. Like this. If it's a direct hit, 80 damage, and if it's not, then 40. It's actually pretty good. And again, the movement is insane, like you can do stuff like this. Okay, I kinda whiffed it. Okay, you know what I mean, it's pretty good for movement, like this. Yeah, that's why I give it like a 7 out of 10, around the same as Flamethrower. Next up is the Minigun. Honestly, the only bad thing going for this is how much it slows you down. Because oh my god, this thing shreds. Look at that. It can shred through anything. It actually goes pretty good if you pair it with a trick mine like here. Like this. So the minigun's pretty, really good. The only way that you can really counter this is with riot shield, or if they don't have riot shield, they have like insane movement and you have horrible tracking. But yeah, overall this is actually a really good weapon. Next up is the paintball gun. Now this weapon would be a 10 out of 10, but the problem with this is its magazine capacity. It is so good. I mean, it does great damage, but if you have garbage aim, this weapon is not for you, because if you miss like most of your shots like that, almost half your magazine is almost gone. Oh my god. Oh, I missed all my shots again. I missed all my shots. Damn, that does a lot of damage. Oh look, now you only have 8 shots left. Uh-oh. I'm out of ammo. What do I do? But yeah, so that's the thing that's like really holding it back. It would be a 10 out of 10, but because of the capacity, the magazine, it's not a 10 out of 10. I'd honestly give it like, I'd give it a 9 honestly. But this weapon is not for you if you don't have a good aim. Next up is the bow. Now, the bow got nerfed pretty hard. It used to go to 250, but now it only goes to 200. I mean, it did get buffed recently so that it goes to 200 faster, but it's not as good as it used to be. And the thing about this is it's a projectile, so if the enemy moves, then it's not gonna hit. You have to like predict where they're gonna go. Plus, it doesn't really do that much damage with a body shot, only 60. It does do 100 on the head, and the hitbox is pretty large as you saw there. Yeah, but and it lets you double jump, so it's a pretty good movement item. But other than that, it's not really that good, so I'm gonna have to give it like a 4 out of 10. Don't hate me, it's just not good, honestly. Next up is the burst rifle. Now you might know if you're an OG that the burst rifle used to be the best weapon, even better than the assault rifle. It got nerfed, and now it's not as good as it used to be. So it's still pretty good, but not good, as good as it used to be. The reload is pretty fast, faster than the AR, but honestly, I'd prefer the assault rifle. Still, I'm gonna give it like a 8.5. It's really good. Next up is the crossbow. The thing with the crossbow is it's honestly just a better bow, if I'm being honest. The arrows are faster, so it's more, arrow is faster, so your shots are more accurate, and you don't really have to predict where the other dude's gonna go. And honestly, I like the crossbow a lot. I really like it, if I'm being honest, you know. It's actually so broken if you have auto shoot too. So say you're in ranks and the dude bans sniper, you can still use crossbow. It's a really good alternative to sniper. So I think I'm gonna give this weapon honestly like an 8 out of 10. I really like it. The reload is not even that slow, so yeah, 2 taps in the head, 3 taps on the body. I like it. Next up is the Gunblade. Now a lot of you know that a lot of people think this is the worst weapon in the game, which honestly kind of is. It used to be so good before the nerf, but it got nerfed so hard. It used to 3 tap on the body. Now it does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 taps on the body. The only good thing going for it really is the dash ability, like the scythe. Like the cooldown is shorter than the scythe too, so I guess it's a good movement weapon, but yeah, no, it's really not that good. I'm gonna have to give it like a 1 out of 10. There's no use for this outside of like arena or something. You're not gonna be doing good with this on a map like Crossroads. Next up is the RPG, and as y'all know, it got buffed recently, pretty recently actually. The buff was the rockets are a lot speedier now. Yeah, you can see. But still, it's not that fast. Like, sure, it can be good on arena, as you can see, it's really good for movement, but the grenade launcher is better. Like, you're really only gonna do good with this on a map like arena. Like, again, you're not gonna be doing good with this on the map like Crossroads. But as far as I know, there's really no counter to this other than just running around. There's no counter to this other than just running around and making it hard for your opponent to aim. So, yeah. I'd give this like a solid 6 out of 10, honestly. Good counter for riot shield though, I must say. Next up we have the shotgun, which got insane, like it got an insane buff in the new update. Because the drop off, it used to happen after 0 studs, but now it happens after 10 studs, I believe. So 112, yep. So all you need to do is just 2-tap them in the head, and they're dead. And honestly, ain't nobody gonna use a shotgun from this distance. Even though it 3-taps them still. And I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but the spread is... yeah, the spread definitely got smaller. I mean, it's kind of random, but yeah, you see. So, before the update, I'd give it like a 5 out of 10, because it was really bad. I mean, not really bad, but it was mid. But after the update, I think I'm gonna have to give it like a 7 out of 10. No, not even a 7, like an 8 out of 10. It's really good. And finally, we have the sniper. Honestly, I really think this weapon is overglazed. Like, it's glazed so hard. Like, sure, it's really good if you're on console or mobile, but honestly, you're not going to be really good with this on PC unless you have godly aim. You need to have good aim to use this, which most PC players don't, if I'm being honest. Like, even I don't. I really don't have good aim. That might just be a skill issue, but it's my opinion. I mean, it's not bad, but I'm gonna have to give it like a 6 out of 10. If you're on mobile, then it's definitely like a 9 out of 10. The only 2 counters to this are the Riot Shield and the Katana, and if you're a mobile player, the Katana is the biggest problem, because if they use the Katana against you and you hit a headshot by accident, because if you're auto shoot. Anyways, yeah, that was all the primary weapons, I believe, so if you agreed with any, if you disagreed with any, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.